Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's MJ, a trusted realtor. Look, I'm not even gonna waste a lot of time today. I know some of you may have heard about or didn't hear about Saweetie getting this new deal with McDonald's. We don't know how much it's worth yet, but I do know that the meal drops today. Today, I'm gonna explain to you exactly why you shouldn't go buy it without observing it first, right? Without observing it first. Now, I know a lot of you, some of you all, you eat McDonald's every day, right? You can't get enough of those fries and everything like that. Like, you heavy into the McDonald's game. I'm gonna tell you, this is not a video where I'm gonna hate on the sister. So if you tune in thinking that, you know, I'm gonna get on her for doing that or got some deep conspiracy theory about it, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna talk today about the money opportunity that you all are missing out on and what people are capitalizing on out here, right? So I don't think that you should just go out there and just buy the meal without understanding what's going on with the entire situation. So with that, today we're gonna hop into the situation with Saweetie. I'll give you a little bit of analysis. I got some gems that I want to drop on the situation. Then, of course, like every other day, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the pre-market, see what's popping with the pre-market stock, see what's going on, and then I'll let y'all go, man. I hope y'all have a fabulous day. But let's go ahead and jump into it. So for some people might only know Saweetie as like Quavo's ex-girlfriend. There was a situation with like the Bentley or a road repoing it or taking it back or whatever. So a lot of people really found out about Saweetie that way, but she's actually a very intelligent, very smart, well, I said that intelligent, but very business savvy woman, sister in our community. So what I want to do today, give a little background, and then we can jump straight into some analysis and just talk about, you know, why this is such a great thing. And then on top of that, just the opportunities that are available here. Let me fix this resolution because I don't know who been messing with this stream here. Let me go ahead and straighten that out for y'all. Sorry about that. Bam. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and jump in and get some background about Saweetie. So you all, you know, so we have an even foundation on what we about to talk about today, all right? So just to hop into it, you got Diamante. If you know how to pronounce her name correctly, one of those teachers like my wives who deals with people with all different types of names all the time, like, comment below if that's you know, the pronunciation, spell it out for your boy. But anyways, Miss Harper was born on July 2nd, 1993. So she's about 28 years old, or she just turned 28 about a month ago. She grew up in Central Valley, California, attended high school there. And then she went to San Diego State University, where she studied communications and business before transferring to USC, where she completed her degree and received a Bachelor of Arts in Communication with an emphasis in business. And after she graduated, she began her rap career, which is really like one of the first things that I really want to just touch on really quickly here, because I'm gonna get y'all out of here as soon as I can today. But a lot of you all, you have these degrees and your degrees solve problems, whether you believe it or not. There's so much talk about like this degree is worthless, that degree is worthless. But listen, understand that we're going to jump into this in a second. But if you have skills and if you have a talent and if you put years into doing that, pursue it. You're crazy for not doing that. All right. So here we're talking about Saweetie. She went to school. She got her degree in business. And after she left school, she decided, you know what, I'm just gonna use my business skills and push what I want to do. How many people do you know that have degrees in business, yet they're not working on their own business? They don't have their own business. They just somewhere working, right? So as we're gonna jump into in a few moments, I'm gonna shed like light on why you shouldn't just go do stuff above. Like, observe it first. If you want to go support her and you eat McDonald's, of course, like, by all means, go support the sister. Like, make it look good for her. You know, do your part if you eat McDonald's, right? But jumping back here, let's talk about the deal here. So Saweetie's got her meal deal. It arrives at McDonald's today for a limited time with new sweepstakes contest, right? So here you got McDonald's, of course. We know McDonald's, the largest fast food restaurant company in the world, or one of them at least. I don't know. They should still be top in restaurants, right? They've got a deal going. Saweetie said, McDonald's and I run deep from growing up back in Hayward, Cali, all through my college days. So I had to bring my Icy Gang on my all-time favorites. She said in a statement last month when announcing the August 9th launch. Depending on the mood I'm in, there are so many ways to enjoy my order. It says the best friend rapper's real name is Diamante Harper, and her first hit single was Icy Girl. McDonald's said the meal will be served with a new icy packaging inspired by her own style. The meal will be available to order in restaurants, drive-through with McDelivery, and on the McDonald's app using contactless mobile order and pay. McDonald's said the price will vary based on the location. All right, so that gives you a little bit of background on what the meal, I don't know if it's like chicken or like a sandwich or anything like that, but what I want to really talk about for a few moments today is why you can't just look at stuff like this that's going on with the young Black community, people just like you and me, all right, and just say, all right, let me just go buy the meal. You need to observe what's going on. And what I mean is, right now in the Black community, we have so many needs for services, and I guarantee you watching, you have something that you can offer to the community and be very successful. It's time for us all to step into our own destiny, all right? The world, if McDonald's can give Saweetie a meal, right? What are you talented enough to get? Maybe it's not a McDonald's meal, all right? Maybe it's a local sponsorship for your law services. Maybe it's a local partnership for your cleaning services, right? But the point I'm trying to make is everything in the media, everything that goes on is based off of Black culture. It's based off of Black culture, and you have a piece of that by you being a Black person, whether you're in here in Atlanta or whatever. By you being young and Black, you have a piece, you own a unique and specific piece of the Black culture to your own self. You have to get to the point of where you start to monetize that. All the different type of skills you have, right? Everybody has something that they do better than everybody that they know. It's not a thing about like superiority. It's just like maybe you're funnier than all of your friends. Well, shouldn't you be capitalizing on that? Maybe you're more organized than your friends, right? Or your family, right? Those are the type of things that you should really be trying to capitalize on. And that's why I say, like, you can't just go out there and just buy like the Saweetie order and just like go about your day and just like not even think, right? You all have to think about the future, because look at where we're at right now. It's almost like, you know, we're almost headed into another shutdown. There are, we don't know if there's gonna be like PPP loans or stimulus this time around. So, I mean, the main thing that we really have to start to look at is, are you running yourself like a business? All right, you see this young lady, this sister, this intelligent sister, right? She had all that education, which a lot of you all have. She had all that education, which a lot of you all have. And then what did she do? She decided to leave college and then go and start working on her rap career. I mean, how many of you all would have done that? Seriously, like if you had went, and I believe it says she got a secondary degree as well. So if you went and you got 2 degrees, or maybe in 2 colleges, but there was a good school. I mean, she went to USC, got a degree in business, all right? So if you had done that, how many of you all would have immediately left college and started to went and work on your actual dream and your passion? How many of y'all did actually do that? And now you're playing catch up, because now you're trying to start from scratch and you're like, you know what? I want to do this. And there's nothing wrong with starting from scratch. But just understand that if you do have that on your mind and on your heart to be able to do something, whether it be entertainment, real estate, legal, accounting, IT, whatever, step into your own destiny, but not only just get a job there, monetize yourself and your image, right? So come out with those things like courses. Do videos like I'm doing now, like just on, you know, I'm educating the population, I'm educating the people in the community, but these are the type of things that you have to do to monetize yourself, because you can't rely on a job for 10 or 15 years down the road. You really can't. And a lot of you all, you got skills, you got talents. Everybody does, to be honest. We all got creatures. Everybody got skills and talents. So you need to step into that destiny. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is why it's important to go ahead and to jump into that right now. All right, so if you look at all of the black influencers, right, all of them are getting older. A lot of them are about to retire, like the Morgan Freemans, the Denzel Washingtons, like all of these people who these corporations have poured millions and millions and millions of dollars into, they're all about to retire. So these companies, they need black influencers. They need black people to pay just so they can advertise. And I don't care, necessarily how you look at it, but I mean, hey, you're gonna be making money. So the question is, what do you have to offer? Because these companies are gonna start knocking down people's doors. I mean, Saweetie, she got a deal. Travis Scott got a deal, and I know you're in your mind like, hey, these are like superstars. But you got to think on a level that you're on right now. What kind of churches can you get a deal with for your business? What kind of schools can you get a deal with your business? What kind of unions or chambers of commerce can you get a deal for with your business? Because I guarantee you, as a black community, we have over $1 trillion in spending power. We are the biggest consumers here in this country. And in order to get in front of the biggest consumers, these companies have to have people that look like those consumers as influencers. All of the previous black influencers, they're old, they're retiring, they've run their race. So it's time for you, if you have something to offer, big or small, right? You need to get on top of that and start monetizing in the future, because I guarantee you, they're gonna start handing away money real soon. And in a few years, you're gonna be like, damn, they got a deal for that? They're not even that talented, right? That's something that you'll be possibly saying in the future. All right. So, just think about what is something that you provide, whether it be like educational background, like even if you went to college, you paid a lot of money for that degree. Best believe that there are many pieces of that degree which you have already learned that you can break down to somebody else and help somebody else, and you'll double, triple, quadruple what you made. Y'all people out there who got business degrees, I still run into people who don't even know how to start a business. If y'all people got business degrees and y'all don't have no services to help people start businesses, it's crazy, right? So before we get out to today, I always got to hit that pre-market, right? You got to hit the pre-market and talk about all the money that's going to be made in the stock market. And believe me, if you don't know how to trade in the stock market, our course is coming very soon, but I'm going to show you exactly what kind of stuff you all are missing out here on the pre-market in the mornings, just because you don't know what's going on. But that's okay. We're going to get you right. All right. So let's jump into the pre-market here. For the market open up in about 15 minutes. You got some stocks making some amazing moves. You have at least 14 stocks today that are up 13%, which is a little bit less than yesterday, but you've got some stocks that are really doing something amazing. You've got Fulcrum, which is up 59%. You've got Lightning E-Motors up 58%. IMV up 32%. Allied Healthcare up 26%. You've got Fisker, electric car maker, up 20% in pre-market. So major moves are being made today in the pre-market here. So if you don't understand how to trade stocks, how to trade equities, how to trade options, please stay tuned. We're going to be coming out with the course very soon. It's going to be teaching you everything that you need to know, A to Z, on how to trade stocks, how to trade options, and it's easy AF to understand. All right. So that's it. That's all I got for y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all up today. Please like the video, share it, comment below on your thoughts, and I'll see y'all later. Love yourself, love your family. I hope you have a super, super successful day. I'm Mark Jenkins. If there's anything I can do for you, go to atrustedrealtor.com. Everything that I can do for you,